In the sleepy neighborhood of Enfield, London, in 1977, a once ordinary household became the epicenter of one of the most inexplicable and frightening paranormal phenomena ever recorded. The tumult began in the Hodgson home, where a single mother, Peggy, lived with her 4 children, Margaret, Janet, Johnny, and Billy. It was a modest home, no different from the others, until one night, strange noises echoed through the walls, and furniture seemed to have a life of its own. It started one night when Janet, the eldest daughter, woke up her sister Margaret, claiming that her bed was shaking. At first, they dismissed it as a dream, but the mysterious events escalated rapidly. Loud knocking sounds, disembodied voices, and objects hurled across rooms became the norm. Even more terrifying were the episodes where Janet, only 11 at the time, found herself levitating, witnessed by neighbors and police. The heart of the mystery lay with Janet, who became the center of the poltergeist's focus. Investigators, including reporters and expert paranormal researchers, flocked to the Hodgson home, drawn by reports that defied logic and explanation. Among those were Maurice Grosse and Guy Lyon Playfair, members of the Society for Psychical Research. They chronicled every unexplainable event: toys flying across rooms, urns toppling by themselves, curtains wrapping around residents as though conspiring. The most unnerving occurrences involved a deep, gravelly voice that spoke through Janet and seemed to belong to an old man named Bill Wilkins, allegedly a previous resident who had died in the house. Despite skepticism and accusations of hoaxing, the authenticity of the manifestations was bolstered by the sheer volume of independent witnesses. Skeptics argued the children, particularly Janet, might have orchestrated the events for attention. The inexplicable extent and nature of occurrences caused many to ponder otherwise. What stands out in the Enfield poltergeist saga is a photograph of Janet, mid-air, apparently hurled from her bed, a snapshot that has divided opinion for years. The disturbances continued for nearly 2 years, capturing national attention and instigating a renewed debate over the existence of the supernatural. Eventually, the strange happenings dwindled, and the Hodgsons returned to a semblance of normalcy. The story of the Enfield poltergeist remains both an enigma and an exploration into the world beyond our comprehension. To this day, the Enfield case is a benchmark for paranormal investigations and continues to be referenced in books, documentaries, and fictional portrayals.